Well, good Saturday. It is the afternoon for sure, but I have been at functioning as a human for some time. Don't know how to look at the lens apparently. I woke up at about 11, got up, showered. Like, who is she? And had my little breakfast drink, and then I went to my little volunteer shift. I was doing donation duty today, which is really not that difficult. And like the guy that trained me last week when we had nothing to do, today he's like, wow, you were really fast. I'm like, was I supposed to be slow? Like, there wasn't I mean, there was like 4 shelves of books to put out, but like the thing is you don't shelf them, you just put them in the category underneath alphabetically. If it's fiction, if it's not fiction, you just put in the category, and then the category owners go and organize it. So like, was it supposed to take a while? We got a couple donations when I first got there. Or no, we got 1 book when I first got there, and then there was like 6 other books that I grabbed later. And I was there for like an hour, but I probably didn't need to be there for that long. I think it'll be nice once I get into like the category, because I think I'm going to be helping in the vintage category like I discussed, and that is like I think it's like 5 bookshelves of stuff right now, so it definitely needs to be kind of probably like highlighted in a special way. Like, I mean, they just moved it, but I still feel like there's more. But it was pretty good. Came home, had a little schneeka. Today we have some things that I need to do, like, I don't think I have to edit anything, because I think I'm pretty up on that. I've also got the vlog for next week edited already. But there's some, like, Saturday reset stuff, clean the house, and I need to do some recording because Tuesday I was having a rough one, so I did not record. And then Thursday I played some repo with Azure on stream, which would normally be a recording day, so I did not record then. And plus tomorrow I'm playing a game on stream instead of co-working, so I won't have time to do invoicing, so I have to do invoicing today. So it's a bit of a heavier day, but like there's just been so many good games coming out lately. Like, the struggle in the best way has been real. We played Discounty on Wednesday and it was so stinking good. I highly recommend it. If like, it gives like, it's a shop sim, but it like, tongue in cheeks at Farming Sims 2. And it was really, really good. I played like, I think I've played around 10.5-ish hours altogether, and I still haven't got to the end of chapter 2. I'm almost at the end. Like, I was like 1 day away, but I'm like, I'm hungry and I need to sleep. So I did not go to it yesterday. But we also, because yesterday we played another game called Herdling, which was super cute. You have these little calicorns and they're so cute and they're so fluffy, and you get to name them, and you get very attached to them, and so you don't want any harm to come to them. And you're going on a journey with them. So we finished that game. It was absolutely beautiful. The art was so good. The story was like beautiful. The music was so good. And then I was like, oh yeah, I guess we could play Pally, and everybody's like, let's play Discounty. So we did that. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, so lots of good games, which is what I was saying, because on Sunday we're playing The Girl from Arcana, which is like a Zelda-like game, which I'm really excited about. So we'll be getting into that. And then I also, like, I got stuff to do. I have to edit a video for Thursday, which I haven't recorded yet, but it's fine. And I have to start putting up more shorts again. So we got lots to do, but it'll be fine. I'll bring you along today as we do things. I think I'm gonna play some Phasmo with Wesley here shortly. And then, the room. Also, do laundry. That's a today thing. We got like oh my god, the power company was like, hey, just a heads up, if you guys want to, like, if you gotta run the dishwasher or the dryer, or the washer, like, do it in off-peak hours. Like, it's because it's been so hot, so I think their draw with the AC has been a lot. I don't know if also the tariffs from Canada, on power and stuff are part of that too, so there's a bigger demand. But yeah, also, oh my god, I need to do these roots so badly. If I go like that, okay, well, not quite. Basically look like I have brown hair, but yeah, so that's where we're at. And yeah, got some organizing and tidying to do, but we shall get there. I believe it. Are we gonna craft today? I don't know. I know we didn't craft last week, but the reality is we got stuff to do. All right, hello, bed is made. Come here. Had dinner. Oh my god, I'm not on this bed properly. Okay, I think we're good. Prepped food for Wesley for work. Made dinner, prepped more food because I made leftovers. And it's like 6:15 now. I need to see what my hair's looking like. But I need to record tonight, so we need to get ready. It's still wet because I showered and then put it up before I went to the library. But yeah, I also need to do laundry. There's a couple things I need to do, so I think I need to write them down. I need to do laundry, get ready to record, prep, plan meals, do that. I need to text my aunt back at some point. In all fairness, she didn't text me back for like a week and a bit, and so, you know, it's fine. And invoicing. I think those are the core things. There's other things I would like to do, but, you know, well, we'll take what we can. I really desperately need to do my hair, though. The thing that sucks is we have the littles next weekend. We normally don't have them on the weekend. Like, we don't have them Friday night, Saturday night. And we have them this weekend coming up. And as someone who uses Saturday very aggressively to get as much stuff done as I can, it's definitely gonna put a wrench in my routine and my schedule. But, like, that's okay. But maybe I can dye my hair next week. Probably not, but maybe. I also have to volunteer next week. Every Saturday I volunteer. The nice thing is, though, is like, it could be like as long or as little as I want right now with donation duty. Like, literally, I think I was done most stuff within like half an hour. I was only there for like an hour, but you know, it's something. But anyways, I'm gonna go, excuse me, I'm gonna go get my makeup done and go from there, I guess. Well, hello there, welcome to the green room. The makeup is done. The hair, normally I do like 2 pigtails up here and then also keep the rest of my hair down, but I was lazy and I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, that's where we're at. It is just about 7 and my goal was to start at 7, so the main thing that I want to record today is Oblitus Mortis because I only have Tuesdays edit it and post it, and I do not have Thursdays record it, so I want to get that done. But I haven't done demos for a while and I kind of want to do some demos. I also have, after Oblitus Mortis is done, I already have 2 weeks of long form content done, and like the reality is, do I need demos? No. Let me take a look at what we are looking at here. Really? 24? Do I have 24 demos? Maybe not quite that many because there might be some that I've posted that I haven't pulled out of here, but I have like 24-ish, which is 12 weeks. Again, it's not quite. I can see a couple looking right now that are not there, but yeah, so do we need to do demos? No. Do I thoroughly enjoy demos and want to play them? Yes, I do. So I'm gonna look, because I downloaded a couple, and maybe I'll record a couple demos tonight, and then Oblitus Mortis, and then I think after that I need to specifically, once Oblitus Mortis is done, because it's just a drag right now. It's not a bad game, it's just a game that frustrates me to no end. But once I get through Oblitus Mortis, then I'll have like the 2 weeks where I don't have to worry about that, because I have Night Stones and the Bear, which will go up during that time. And obviously I still have demos. I should go through and make sure that I've, you know, pulled out the ones that I don't need to worry about. But after that, then I will focus on some more long form content. Well, sorry, like long playthroughs is what I specifically mean. So things that take like, either you can finish the whole game in one setting, or it's going to be like 3 to 4 to 6 to 8 playthrough things. Ooh, also Dolic Town, which I absolutely love, playthrough on my channel. Like the first, I think I did 8 parts for it. They have farming coming out, and I have access to the tree in advance. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure they're announcing it tomorrow, and the embargo is lifting tomorrow, so like I won't have time to do anything with that, but I'm really excited about that, because I did say Dolic Town would return potentially in the future to my other channel, because it's so good. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. I've got my controller in case I need it. I got my caffeine because I probably do need it. And I figure between 7 and 11, so about 4 hours, is what I'm going to do for trying to record content. Hopefully, if the demos are short, I can get a lot done. And that's partially why I've been able to create that backlog, because I've had some shorter demos, which is fantastic. Oh, I also have to post my schedule for the week. But I did do it. I've already done it. I did it yesterday. There's just so much stuff, right? So I should get on that. And then if I finish up around like 11:30ish, and I can start invoicing. I don't even know what invoicing is looking like today. It wasn't the worst last week, but it has been the worst lately, if that makes sense. I was mostly, the biggest issue I was having yesterday or last week was I was struggling with my app. It was being a butt. Let's see, let's do that. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, which is nice. I think part of it is probably because it's getting hotter out, and so you're gonna see less people traveling specifically for forestry stuff. That's my guess. Or maybe people are just taking vacations at this time. But yeah, okay, that's nice. It's not as bad. It'll probably still be like just under an hour, but you know what? It's better than well over an hour. All right, I'm gonna shut up now because otherwise I'm gonna talk forever. The last vlog that I recorded, or that I posted, not the last one I recorded, but the last one I posted, was like 19 minutes, and then the one that's going up on Wednesday is like 38 minutes. And so like, I'm like, do we like the longer vlogs? Do we like the shorter vlogs? I don't know. It's hard because I ramble. But you know, c'est la vie. I guess, especially because I'm only recording on Saturday, so like I feel like I have so much to catch you up on. I also have a cool thing that I got my thing from Calibra and the Souls of Limbo in the mail, which is really exciting, so I want to share that. But okay, I'm gonna do that. Alrighty, we are maybe a little bit, we're not behind, but we probably could have got less stuff done. That is for sure. It is currently 9:40. I recorded one game, but it was like a free game, and it was like 15 minutes, so that was nice. And then I recorded 2 demos. One was called Duck Side of the Moon, and the other one was Widow. Widow was really good. Duck Side of the Moon gave me a little bit of a motion sickness headache that I get. And then so I just laid on the bed for a while. So that's why we're like behind. Like I said, I want it to be done by like 11:30. I could maybe find another demo to play in that time, but I think we're just gonna go do Oblitus Mortis, and then when that is done, I'm gonna get my laundry on because I have not done that yet, and maybe do a little bit of tidying, and then we'll get into invoicing, and then we'll do like meal planning after that. Am I an adult? Meal planning. Anyways, it just changed back into this shirt because the gray shirt that I was wearing I wore 2 parts ago of Oblitus Mortis, so I don't want to like do that. I'm quite tired, which I think is reasonable because I was up earlier today than usual. I want to start getting up around like 11 every day regardless, because one, I think it'll give me more time to do things, and 2, when I wake up at like 1, which I do sometimes, then I'm like, well, by the time I like putter, do my morning stuff, then it's like 1:30, quarter to 2, and I'm like, well, I don't want to eat dinner or lunch at 2, and so then I don't like eat. And that's like a really bad thing, to just not be eating food regularly. I'm aware. My body needs it. Anyways, but yeah, I think like if I start getting up at 11, like there'll be some days when I have to get up earlier because there are a few days here and there where I might be volunteering from 11 to 1. But like if I start getting up at like 11, then I can, you know, do things instead of just sleep. Sleep is important too, but I'm hoping that if I start getting up at 11 consistently and doing those things, then I can go to sleep faster at night. Just thoughts. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna get this Obletus Mortis episode recorded. I hope it is kind. I know where the baddie is. We'll see if we can get there. I found it at the end of the last one, and I went and I tried to kill it, and it did not go well. So I'm hoping that it's kind this time, though. Where is the game? It's been a while. Let me show you. So that's the game I played earlier. Palia Phasmo I played today. Lurkbait was on stream last night. Same with Discounty and Herdling. That was Thursday. I think that was Wednesday. That was earlier this week. That was Sunday. And then this, I download it. Someone gifted these to me. Game that I'm playing tomorrow. Game that I played last week. Game that I was going to play, changed my mind. Game that I played last week. Down my download. There's Obletus Mortis. It's been a while. But like, last I recorded it was, I think, last Thursday. And we missed Thursday this week. So I think that's what's going on. And yes, I'm looking into this camera, which is then looking into that camera. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up this. And I'm gonna record that. So see you on the other side when probably doing laundry and like some cleaning. And God, I hope that's in frame. Okay, so that recording of Obletus Mortis actually felt relatively good. Like I said, the last couple ones have been an absolute nightmare, and I'm like, I just don't want to play this anymore. But that one went quite nicely. I did die a few times, but I was able to get the thing done I needed to do. And then we had like this weird cutscene situation where we like, our like shadow form killed our dad from the past, who seems like killed our girlfriend, so that's cool. And now I think I still have one more baddie left to fight, but I just went through this door that like brought me into this weird place. So I just saved, and I don't know where we're at, but that's where we will start the next one. So I'm feeling better. I would say one more part left, potentially 2, but it'll really depend on how things go. So that's exciting. And it is, we finished early. It's like, well, I mean, it's like 13 minutes to 11, but I was like thinking it was gonna be like 11 or 11:30. So that's fantastic, which means time to get my laundry in, which I should probably, I love this chair so much, but no, short, because of how the room is and where the door is, if I want to have the chair up, I need to shove it all the way that way, or I have to put it all the way down to put underneath, which is just the much more convenient option, because I can go back and forth. So I'm gonna do that. I'm going to get the laundry going, and then maybe have a snack. I had a little bit of a snack when my tummy was, or when my brain was hurting from the motion sickness, but maybe a snack, and then invoicing shortly after. Alrighty, laundry is in, but I want to share something cool. So I played this game called Culebra and the Souls of Limbo, and they had like a giveaway on their Twitter or Blue Sky, I can't remember which one, and I think it was Blue Sky, and it was like, you could win something if you tell us what your favorite part of the game was. So I was like, oh, when the robber bird steals the winged union, who is like the postal birds, saying, because it was hilarious. So anyways, I ended up winning, and the mail got delivered, and it was there. So first we got this pin from Gala, which is the devs that made it, or the studio, which I think is super cool. I could like put it on maybe like my pin from the library. And then this is that thief bird in question. Pico, I think was her name. I got 2 of them, so that's cool. Then there is this guy from the Winged Union, again 2 of them, which is super exciting. And then Culebra himself, again 2, which I'm shocked by. I was like expecting to get 1 of each, so like yeah. And then the like pièce de résistance, which is this first edition Culebra figurine. The silent hero of Limbo, carrying an unbreakable spirit and smile, is a soul that finds its purpose in helping others in need. Find out more in Culebra and the Souls of Limbo, which honestly, fantastic game. It is, I did have to open this because when I got it, the stand that holds it in, here it is. The stand that holds it in was an entire butt, and it was like, it's supposed to go like at the bottom here, and it was like this. So anyways, I had to open it anyways. I probably would have regardless. But look at him. Isn't he so precious? I love him. Culebra and the Souls of Limbo. So we're hitting August right now. Or sorry, like mid-August. 100% still in contention for my game of the year. It's just so good. I just enjoyed it so much. And yeah, so I think it's so cool that I have that. I will say I played Nightstones, I think it was last week, and that was a really good game. So, you know, it's giving Culebra a little bit of a challenge, a run for its money. It's paper, but it says it is splash resistant. We're not going to try that out. I think I'll probably likely leave him in here most of the time. But yeah, there he is back in his home. It's just so cool. I've never won anything really. Not like from like a game thing. So yeah, I recorded something when I was opening it. If I have edited it by the point that I'm editing this and I remember, I'll put it in right here so you can see it. If not, it'll be on my Tiki-Tac. And probably my shorts. Probably the keeper one. I don't know. Am I real? Okay, but I definitely need food now. I've decided. I wasn't sure. Definitely need food. Yeah, girl's getting sleepy. It is 1:20. I finished invoicing about 20 minutes ago. It took me about an hour. I think it was like an hour and a few minutes, but like I'm not gonna split hairs on that. It wasn't that bad. There were some dumb things though. Like I'm like, so Monday John traveled to this place. Tuesday John traveled to this place and back from this place, but Monday he never left this place. Specifically it was the resort. I'm like, I don't see him staying in a cabin because they're all booked up with other people. Did we miss his trip out? Or like what's going on here? So that's always a fun one that I have to, you know, go through. Although I will say, 100% my boss is sick of me sending him a massive list of, hey, can you check if this got paid? Hey, can you check if this got paid? Hey, can you check if this got paid? For the last couple weeks, there's been quite a few. And so everyone that would have normally been a, hey, can you check if this got paid, now has a paid marked beside it. It's not hard to do that. If you take the cash or you put it on the tab or whatever, just mark it paid. So yeah, got that taken care of. So that is nice. I think my plan, I should double check. I'm like 99% sure that I have my entire week uploaded for YouTube, but I should double check that. And then I think my plan is to do the meal plan for the week. This is last week, so I'm gonna look at that. And then make a grocery list because we normally would have shopped like 4 days ago and we have not. And as you can imagine, we're running out of food. So I'm gonna go through and like based on what day of the week it is, what we have going on, etc. like make a meal plan out of that. I also have to make sure, like I said earlier, we have the littles this weekend, so I have to make sure that we have food for them this weekend. Like we're trying to be so good and like eat at home, but you know, is a challenge, but we'll get there. But yeah, it's especially a challenge if you don't have food in the house. Like today we picked up some steaks yesterday for us for dinner last night, and they were like this thick, so I sliced them, and I didn't slice them in half last night. Could have, at least some of them. So today I sliced them in half and we had them for dinner, and then now Wesley has steak for dinner tonight and tomorrow, and then I cooked up the chicken breast for tonight and tomorrow. I still don't know what he's gonna eat Monday night at work, but we'll figure it out. But anyways, I'm gonna work on this now. I'm gonna put something on to watch. And then I think I'll take off my makeup and go to sleep because I don't think there's anything else. What is today? Oh, stream journal. I could do that theoretically tomorrow. Okay, I've done that. Laundry is in the dryer. I was a little bit late on getting that on, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, I feel like besides stream journal, which maybe I'll do because it won't be like massive because it wasn't like, sometimes when I play Pally, it's like a crazy night, but I don't think it'll be too bad, so maybe we'll do that. Or like I said, I can probably do it tomorrow. I think I'm going to try to, like I said, get up around 11 tomorrow, again, which we'll see, because the living room's a bit of a mess and I didn't get to that. I'd like to put the dishes away. There's some crafting that I want to do. The littles have loft beds, and I have these 2 tapestries, and they fell down after we put them up. So and plus they were a bit of a pain because they don't open the middle, so I cut one through the middle, and I'm gonna sew that up, and then I'm gonna, I think, probably like make loops for it to go and attach to the cross beams, but it's not like super important. But yeah, I got that to do. There's so much cardboard in the living room right now, and it's just, it never stops. It just never stops. But yeah, I'm gonna do these things, and maybe we'll have a little snack before bed. I did have some cream of wheat earlier when I said I was hungry, and that was good, but like just a little something, a little snack maybe. Anyways, okay, I need to shut up. This has been the theme of the day. Tiffany, you need to shut up. You're talking too much. I am unstoppable with this tripod. Why didn't I do this before? It's just so much nicer. I can like move it around easier. Don't have to like hold it like, hi guys, or like find places to put the small camera. Anyways, it's 20 to 3. I had a little snackle. I took off my makeup. I did my skincare and all my bedtime stuff. I'm obviously in my pajamas, and I think now is the time for me to get in bed. After not reading for like 7 years, it hasn't been 7 years, but it feels like that long, I'm gonna try to read my really bad fan fiction. It's not fan fiction, but it might as well be, tonight. What is it? I always forget what it's called. We love Kindle Whisper Sync because I can go here and see what it is. Rose in Chains. It's a Harry Potter fan fiction. It's a Draco Hermione vibe. 100%. But I do have The Spell Shop, which I'm excited to read after I finish this. And Love at First Sight, which is now a movie on Netflix. I got like, it was free, and so I got it. I'm like halfway through that. There's just so many. There's just so many books. And in September, I believe, as Alchemized comes out, which was a Harry Potter fan fiction called Manacled, but it was like that cross Handmaid's Tale, and it was a little like weird and hard to get into at first, and like there's some like rough things in it, but I ended up really enjoying it, and the author took it down and then rewrote a lot of it to make it stand on its own. And like, it was so good as it was as a fanfic that I'm sure it'll be good as that. So I've pre-ordered Alchemized because I wanna read it and see what's different. So we'll have that for next month. I've got a library book right now that I need to get through too. And then I also have The Iron Daughter, which I started reading, and it's better than The Iron King, but still not great. And then I have The Underwild, which looks so good. And then I've got like 3 graphic novels. Lightfall is fantastic. I got like 70 pages into it like that. It's finding the time, but I think tonight, like I said, I'm gonna try to work on my, it's not a fan fiction, but it might as well be a fan fiction, and go from there. So thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe because we have like Saturday vlogs that are posted on Wednesday every week. I like trying to reset. The last 2 weeks I feel like I've been a little flu, and next week's gonna be probably just as bad too, because we have the littles this weekend coming up, but we'll see what we can do, and that's all we can do. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!